The demand for shipping across the world has plummeted with the global recession. Hundreds of cargo ships without charter are looking for a place to anchor until they have something to transport.
Fal River in Cornwall in southwest England has had so many ships looking to lay up that they are having to turn boats away. Paul Knoll reports.
The River Fal, a picturesque deep-water creek running out of the Atlantic into Cornwall, has become a home to some sleeping giants. These massive ships, 2 bulk carriers normally carrying coal to Latvia, 3 reefers bringing bananas from the Caribbean, and 2 car carriers are anchored here with no plans to go back out to the open sea anytime soon. Captain Andy Bridgen is the harbour master at the Cornish town of Truro, responsible for management on the Fal River.
On her set of bells, she came in and she left after about...
The ship started physically arriving and tying up just before Christmas, about the 18th, 19th of December, and then that stayed with us until between Christmas and New Year.
Requests for berths are still being made, but the captain has now run out of space and is turning them down. As world economic activity slows, less and less ships are needed for charter. So what do? They find a place to lay up where they wait for new orders, or they cut their losses and get sold for scrap. This spot has become a microcosm of the troubles facing the global economy. As millions of cars are left unsold in showrooms and car parks around the globe, so these car carriers are left uncharted. These reefers normally carry fruit to Russia, but with the Russian economy suffering, people there cannot afford to buy expensive imported goods. And these 2 bulk carriers are now waiting to be scrapped because the coal they normally take to steelworks in Latvia is unneeded as steel manufacturing declines. But who's looking after these vessels? These ships have been looked after just by a skeleton crew of about 4 or 5 people. They're just doing essential maintenance, looking after the ropes, the buoys, keeping the ship clean and actually keeping themselves active, because there's not much for them to do at the moment. Many of them are very far from home, from the Philippines, from Portugal, and many can't get back until they get another assignment to transport goods or materials. This is Paul Knowles on the Fal River in Cornwall for The World Tonight.